Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back, episode 2. We're getting ready to pull the heart out of this old GMC. As you can see, we're all hooked up to the hoist. And we're ready to go. Yeah, we ran into some hiccups along the way. Pretty standard, right? Exhaust bolts that are rusted in place. Bell housing bolts on this thing are an absolute bear. Like, the tolerances are crazy. And like, if I remember right, I think all of the bolts were double threaded. So they have the threaded portion that goes into the block, and then they've got another little threaded portion with a nut on the end of it and holds a bracket in place for like fuel lines or transmission breather hoses. And like, I guess good on GM for holding those things in place like they do, but holy Christ, are they hard to get out. And tight, like right up against the firewall. It's crazy. At any rate, we got them all out, so follow along. We're gonna get this guy up and out of his home, and I'm sure we'll run into some bumps and bruises along the way, so we'll stop and show you what we're dealing with. And chances are we probably forgot to undo some stuff too, so that'll slow us down a bit, but at any rate, let's get her up and out of the way. Here's a quick view in the engine compartment. Motor out. So as you can see, we left the AC compressor still in, all attached, just unbolted it from the motor. There's the starter. Didn't undo any of the wiring, just undid it from the block. Obviously the harness is still intact. We just unplugged everything. And there's enough room to sneak the engine out with the harness all intact. What else? Other than the fact that it's a nasty mess down here. 16 years of back roads and good times. And then the engine, here she sits in her home for the next, well, probably a few weeks. Nothing really stand out on this other than, I must say, and for those of you that have messed around with the LS-based platforms before, you'd probably already know this, but the sealing capabilities of these engines are second to none. You've got very, very slight sweating in places, but like no leaks. And this thing's got 240,000 kilometers on it, which translates into about 160, 170,000 miles kind of thing. Pardon my math if I'm off, but nonetheless, I mean, it's a used motor for sure. And this thing's got no visible signs of leaks anywhere. Like, it's crazy. So, hats off to GM for that. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Episode 2. The motor is out. The 5.3 liter LM7. Things that stood out to me, the motor's a little tight coming out between the rad support and the firewall. Definitely doable, but you're dealing with tight tolerances. You want to make sure you got your chain good and tight and square. Other than that, broke free from the transmission relatively easy. So yeah, what else? Episodes coming up. So we get a cam. We got all kinds of fun little goodies that are going to go on this motor. Obviously clean it up, paint it, do all the standard stuff, right? Timing chain and anyway. So I'll do kind of unboxing / install videos on all that. So make sure you stay tuned for upcoming episodes. And what else? Some stuff under the hood, right? We're going to clean it all up, and some wiring and looming and what have you, all the good stuff. Make it look new again. But yeah, I think that's about it. So anyway, as always, guys, if you got any questions or comments on anything that you saw in the video today, by all means, hit me up. I'm very active on here. I'll get back to you ASAP. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So till next time, thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now.